Hello everyone, welcome to my RLDR Custom Creations YouTube channel. Chapter 50 today, 50 videos in just over 6 months, so kind of proud of that. Just wish more of you would be watching them, that's all. So anyway, in today's video, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a trail ride with my 450 KTM EXE, and I'm going to take you along for the ride. So enjoy. Well, it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and like I say, I'm going to go for a little spin on my bike. I don't ride very often, and I'm going to just show you where we go. I have a 2009 KTM 450 EXC Dual Sport. So for right now, for the age I am and the type of riding I do, it's a perfect bike. Just wish it was a 350 so that my insurance costs would be cheaper in this province. Anyway, we're going to go for a ride today. Yeah, I decked out. I got all my gear on. I've got a Bell Moto 9 helmet, all the jersey and stuff. I'm not wearing my neck protector and chest protector and all that. My boots, here I'll come around. I don't know if you can see them, Garnier GX1s. Cheap, but they flex easy and I like that. It is important that when you ride, you're protected. And so we're going to go out just on a short little trail ride here, and we're going to take you along for the ride, see how it goes. Okay, and here we are at the second stop sign on the way out of the residential area. My apologies for this video. I've had a lot of trouble putting this together, and I realize as I publish it, it's definitely not one of the better ones I've ever done. However, I guess I look at it as a learning experience and learning how to shoot video and do things in different formats and different venues. And shooting in the shop is relatively straightforward, but going on the road like this is more of a challenge. But anyway, my apologies. I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I'm going to get back to the video. Okay, I'm on a grid road heading out of Waltheim. Actually, in this part of the road, I'm still in Waltheim. The town limits go fairly far, and there's speed limits here, so I'm taking it easy. I think it is important to obey the laws of the road. That's a very important thing to do. What I like about my KTM is I can drive legally on the street and I can take it off-road because it is a very capable off-road bike, probably much more capable than I am at this stage in my lifetime. But I ride for fun, and if the wheels stay on the ground the whole time, I am quite okay with that. We're coming up to a place in the road here where I can make a left turn off of it and get onto what is a cell tower access road. So yeah, here we go. There's the left. And I wish there were miles and miles and miles of terrain like this with trees on both sides, and it would just be so much fun to ride. So yeah, I can go off-road with this bike quite nicely. Notice the yellow fields in the background. This area is known for the canola that grows here. Like all farmers here are growing canola and all kinds of crops now. It's getting to be mid-July, and yeah, in about a month or so, maybe harvest will start here. I'm not a farmer anymore. Well, we were many years ago, but I don't know anything about farming, so if I say something incorrect about farming, well, correct it in the comments below, and away we go. Also, you'll notice I'm not really a sand rider. Sand requires a level of skill that I don't have anymore. But getting back onto the grid road here and looking both ways, And there's lots of grid road in Saskatchewan. People need access to their fields and access to communities, and that's the way it's done. So here I'm going to turn left again and get onto a dirt road. So, and these are fun because you can open it up a bit, and you can see by the terrain going by a little faster that I have done that. It feels good to be able to blow some of the carbon out of the engine of my bike because I usually ride at low speeds in town, so this felt good. I know this road fairly well, even though I don't drive it very often, but usually there's a mud puddle coming up, fairly quickly here. So in the old days, I'd have just picked up the front wheel and wheelied right through it, but now, no, I drive around it. So, yeah, it's beautiful country. If you're not used to these flat farmlands, it's not scenery like you'd see in British Columbia, but like I say, there's all kinds of canola, the yellow fields here, um, and lots of dirt roads. So I will be doing more exploring later on this year yet. I've just kind of got my bike out of storage this last month or so because I've been so busy with other projects on our yard as I've tried to keep you guys informed of. It's just it's just been busy. So today I just wanted to take my bike out and, like I said, test some ways of shooting video and see how everything worked out. Unfortunately, I realized as I'm editing this, the camera mounted to the front of my helmet basically gives you what I see, but there's so much gets left out. Like there's no, you can't see the motorcycle reacting to anything. And if I'd remembered to turn my mic on when I left, um, you might have heard the sound of the motorcycle, which also adds to the feel of all of this. So here I am. I'm coming to the end of the gravel and back onto the trail. And there's also a mud puddle at the bottom, which again, old days my bike would have got dirty, but not now. So we'll go around that. And I really like this next little section of trail. It's got a hill, which is fun. And when you can't see what's coming on the other side of the hill, you always stay on the right and drive. So drive slower so that if something, let's say a quad would be coming the other way, you wouldn't have a head-on collision, which if you're trail riding, you need to be aware of other vehicles that could be using the same trail. So anyway, I'm coming up to another grid road here, and this one's kind of an odd intersection. It's at the bottom of a big ravine. Well, not big ravine, but a bit of a ravine. And the cars, if there was somebody coming on the left, boy, if they saw you in time, they would have to do some heavy braking to stop before they would run into you. So this is kind of a dangerous crossing here. On the right, I don't know if you noticed that there used to be a really, really nice trail there. Basically, it was two-track, but dense woods. Sometimes a log would be across the road, and it was a great trail to drive down. But unfortunately, it got fenced off, and you're not supposed to go through the gate. And I understand farmers' concerns with that because yeah, people don't close the gates, and that's a problem. So obviously, I checked numerous times before I merged onto the highway. And here I twist the throttle a little bit. You can see the fields go by a little faster. And we're coming back into town here. We're just about to the point where I'm right back where I started. So this was just a short little loop that I drove today just to shake the bike down, check out ways to shoot video, and experiment. So yeah, we're heading into, there's the first speed sign for town. So We used to, that lake used to be a lot higher, and we'd ice race on there in winter. I have some old beta video, yes, beta, of us ice racing on there, which is so much fun. That is amazing. So anyway, we're heading into town here. Yeah, more yellow fields. As you head into town, there's a four-way stop coming up. Or, yeah, I think it's a four-way. Yeah, anyway, you got to stop. I guess three-way. Off to the left, there's another house being built, which there are a number of houses going up in our small community. This, I don't know, maybe 1,100 people in this community. I haven't checked how many lately. And there is some housing going up. So, and it's mostly infill now. Like there was a lot there that nothing had been built on before. And coming up at the four-way stop just ahead here is another house going up on land that was basically unused for many, many years. So that's nice to see. It's nice to see some growth. We have an amazing internet system. We have fiber optic cable to our houses here, and I mean, it's to the point if you had a job that you could work remotely, this would probably be a good place to do it from because our internet is really good. Yeah, here I'm heading through the stop sign. Somebody out walking their dog, and we're heading to the place where I started, where I turned off this road, and the Petrocan is just off to the left, and just past the Petrocan is the road that I turned off of when the video started. So we're back to where we started and close to the end of this video.
And we're back. If it looks kind of suspicious that the bike looks in the same position as it is in the intro and the introduction to the video, it's because it is. I went and did all that trail riding with my mic switched off. So yeah, it makes it a little hard to get things done that way. I was hoping to do sound as we traveled so I could you could hear the motorcycle, you could do all that stuff, but that just didn't work this time, so we'll either voice over or play some music or whatever. The other thing that I wish you'd see a little bit more of the bike, but it is what it is. It's what I saw on my ride this afternoon. And like I said before, please remember to like and subscribe. Video number 50. I thought it would be a full year before I was this far. So yeah, and have a great Sunday afternoon, everybody. We'll see you towards the end of the week. Take care.